Good morning. And we have a beautiful painting with watercolor. I'll give you an easy task today. So we have this man, tall man, we have the head at the front, head at the top, shoulders. Just look, always check that the chin enters the shoulder area, you see? So the chin enters that area, and then you have the shoulders at the top. So I'm not doing that. See, the shoulder's not here, then the chin at the top. So you have the shoulder, chin entering the area, and then some shadow. Look at this shadow, cast shadow. And then you have the shadow of his head, right hand side with shadow. His ear, round head. I don't want to get too much details because it's not the purpose of the drawing. It's just basically to explain how to tackle the head. So half tone, rounded head, some background noise here because he's outdoors. And then you have and look, belly. Look at this shadow. See that shadow coming from the belly? It's all this area here. See? And then you have obviously the bag. So I'll give you a quick sketch, really. I'll give a little break, let's put it this way, before Christmas. And you have that, look at this. Straight line with this. So that line is straight line with his trousers. And then you have his, cut the noise of the emails. Then you have center line. His head is tilted. It's more towards the right, towards his right. So his head is there. That means that I can add a little bit more towards the left. Well, you do have this hand moving out, which is above his back. And hand itself, whole arm, and then you have the hand itself. And the arm here. Then his shoes. Now let's see the middle of the whole image. 1, 2. It's not the middle. The middle is somewhere here. So let me check it out for you. So top of the head with my finger, and the charcoal 1, 2. The middle is right here. So 1, 2. The middle. If I move that back a bit. There, so I need to increase the size of his foot here, especially the front one. That's his foot moving away. Then you have the shadow, cast shadow of the person on the floor. Now, what I was saying earlier on to David this week. So when David and, David in this case, because I remember David, when David does this really, really, really dark background, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. But what you should do, David, is to softly increase that. You see, so it's different when I leave it like this, that dark, and then it stays like that. But then when you spread that, creates a better atmosphere. Now in this case, because he's outdoors, I can do a little bit of a palm tree here, or whatever it's. See what I mean? So you don't leave the dark, you spread the dark like this. And I'm not picking on David now, it's just I remember David's name now, so I was thinking. So we all do that. All of us do that. I sometimes do that, but then I remember because it looks too much. It looks like too dense. Now this is the fold of his, that fold here. So that is what I'm looking at. I'll start doing this kind of drawings really well. keeping the phone here so I can explain you on the spot of what I'm looking at. Then you have the foot, the shoe, this. Now that is a very, very strong dark line, but not this. See the difference? This is what you should be aware. So creates an atmosphere by doing this. And what you do is this is a very, very strict straight line. Vertical line, vertical goes right there, vertical goes right there, that's it. And then his belly. And then his shoe here. Hand. Now his other hand, look. One hand is high, one hand is lower. So that's lower. It's coming right here. And this is, it stands right in the middle. So we said the middle is there. Middle is there. Did we say the middle is here? Yes, roughly there. His belly could be higher a bit. And then folds. Now give him a bit of a shading, although the shirt is white. But look what I mean. Shading first, and then we can work on the folds with putty rubber. You know how it goes. So give him a little bit of a shading with these, and then I'll show you with the putty rubber. But you see, it's important to get the gesture, and that is what it is gesture drawing. So the hand, yeah, and the folds here. Now don't copy that completely of what you see, or let's say every fold you see to repeat it. No, I'm doing my own things here. Basically, see getting some indication from the folds here, and then expanding. His belly is a bit open here, yeah? And folds here. There we are, some other folds here as well. And then his bag. His bag is here. He's keeping his bag very tight and dearly there. Something is on his bag. Something precious. So you need to think and do these things to give him that movement, that tight. Well, he's not tight, but he's very, very aware of his possession there, keeping it tight there. And the shadows here, and the portrait itself. It's got a darker face, so let's give it a darker face here. And then zoom in. See, look. What I identify, well, except the nose, look at this V shape here. Because of the sun, he's squinting. And see here, ears. There you are. Now, of course, later on, I'll come and do some highlights here. It's got white hair, head, ears, shadow here. I think I've done him a bigger head. Yes, I definitely done him a bigger head. Maybe I needed that. See, sometimes it's instinctive. You make a bigger head because although it doesn't match the body, but I think that's what your brain sees, or it needs that big identifiable head. Crotch area, the shoulder. As I said, hands are a little bit bigger than that. Index finger middle finger there, although I don't see much of the middle finger there, but it's just this grabbing sign of the hand, like this. You know, it's how the hand looks when you have it hanging on free of any weight. And a little bit of background noise here. Again, I could leave it bright because it is bright here, but creates a nice atmosphere by doing that. Now I can come and look. So instead of concentrating on the background, I'll do that. You see, I'll give a lot of credit for the darks here on the hand itself. Look. Now always remember the hand, all of us, the hand, important. When that hand opens, it needs to cover the features here, at least the features. So if we do the hand very small, then you are contradicting yourself. You're saying, well, if the hand is so small, it doesn't match the body. So what we need to do, when the hand opens, cannot cover the face. So immediately comes out as anemic, small, insignificant, and the hand is a major feature on every person. And so I'll go and darken the hand a bit more. And one thing that I've almost forgot is that he's got massive hips. Look at that here. Look. Now don't forget to do that movement. It's not a straight line. It's not a straight line. Look at this. It goes out. So this goes right there. It goes something like this. You have a cast shadow. Look. A cast shadow of the hand on the trousers. So this is it, is this one here. Now, and so massive hips, as I said. Maybe I should move the hand. Maybe I should move the hand. The hand is too close to me. He's got a bigger. So look, move all this. See, easy with charcoal. Move that there. Move the hand here. That's better. And make his body wider. And make these trousers, look, move them there. Fold. Oh, these charcoals, they break constantly when it's so thin, you know. Oh. And then bag. Bag here. And the hand, as I said, moved. The hand moved here. There we are. Fold. Fold here. And the hand. And the volume of his hip. See, increase the volume here, make him bigger. That's it, because he is bigger. He's a chubby guy. Softly. Softly on the trousers here. And face. Brighter. Brighter this side. This side is brighter. This side is brighter. The sun comes this way. That's why you have all these shadows on the left hand side. And from what I see, looking from far away, I think he's got longer legs. Now that I've increased that hip, it needs to go slightly longer. So move the foot down here, shoe, and the other shoe. Actually, that looks that he's walking. So the tip of the shoe is up, and then you have the shadow. Look, so the tip of the shoe up, and you have the shadow there. This is how we get that. Tip of the shoe up, shoe itself, and then there we are. And the transparency of the shadow of these trousers. Now what I'm doing artificially, I'm moving his hand a little bit more. So I'm showing more of his fingers. Look at that. This is profile. We have two fingers, index, and the rest are very, very small. So what I'm doing, I'm moving the hand, instead of moving it this way to you, I'm moving it that way. So I'm moving the hand there. Let me see, can you see everything? Yes, you can. Move the hand a bit more there. There we are. The shadow here, transparent. Talking about this transparent shadow. Then the cast shadow of the hand onto the trousers here. White shirt. And getting with this other hand and getting some grip here with the other hand. Okay, got the movement. We're halfway there. Now, some highlights, obviously, with a putty. That's what we said earlier on. And you get the whites of the shirt, look. They're concentrated more on his belly. Look at this. The whites are more here. That's a half tone. This is what I say mid-tone. That's a mid-tone. Light, mid-tone, cast shadow. Light, mid-tone, cast shadow. This of his head. So here we are. Light. And that's a mid-tone here. And this is light because his belly is quite rounded. It's a beautiful painting, this one. Don't even know who's done it because it doesn't really say anything. It's Pinterest, but it doesn't say the name of the artist. It's amazing. And there we've got the shirt. Light, light here. Fold. Folds here. Folds right here. Fold, and highlights on his nose, and forehead, and a tiny light, his cheek, and he's got white hair, as we said, white hair. White hair. Highlight of his shirt. Stabilize this because it's moving a lot. And here we are. And fold here. You see, the highlight here, but not here. That's a half tone. Look, some half tone. You see that light on the fold? Light, 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 light. The rest is half tones. Are half tones. The rest are half tones. And the highlight here, and the highlight on his shoe. Look at that. It's moving up. And then fold here, some other fold. Now the line here becomes blurry, becomes one with the background. Look at that. Very weak line. Can brighten that here on the background. See, and this shadow here, this cast shadow of his belly on the trousers here. And some half tones here. Look at that. Crotch area here, light and light there, here. And his bag. But don't forget his bag, look, is light, but it's darker than that in value. So keep the bag dark. No matter how light you put it, just keep it dark. Cannot be as light as his shirt, see? White shirt. Cast shadow of the bag on his here on his arm. That is his shoulder. I might have given him a little bit too much. I've put his head too low, actually. Yes, look, because I've given his shoulder more of a. He's got more like this. Actually, it's not like that there, but I like that. I like that. I like that on me. I've given him more of a stride. I said, oh, come on. For how long I'm going to the station? Oh. So, you know, give him a bit of a story. Don't have, as I said, don't have to do that, what you actually see there. Do your own thing here. See, it's better. Give him like, oh, we'll make him older, but he doesn't care. He doesn't know us. So make him older. Plus, we're not getting to do exactly what we see here. His shirt, you see this? Look, t-shirt, lines there, moving this way. And then fold here, look at that. And then fold here. And then fold, 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 line, highlight. Maybe not, because I was going too far out with that line, so a bit less. I was going too far out, yes, making him too wide basically, and he's not that wide. So look, some background here around his, let me see, and squinting my eyes, I'll do something which I don't normally do. I'll highlight it with some darks, this. Squinting my eyes and I see the dark is here. Look, there's no any darker than that. Very, very dark, it's sharp. See, I've been increasing those darks. Look, don't want to break it, but I'm going very, very, very dark there. Again, as I said, it's an experiment. It's not bad, looks better, but you have to try it. And this, look, so this dark and this dark, I'm highlighting them artificially more than what they actually are. See, broke the charcoal there. Make his shoe a bit darker. And this shoe coming forward, also darker. See, something like this. Maybe that went too far out. Yes, it did. Yeah. Trim it. That's why we have fingers and pat rubbers. And that line in between, I like that, so I'll keep it light. And also that emphasizes the dark line here. So keep that light in between, light. Now he's, actually I like that. I like that, that foot coming, making that turn, but maybe not, putting these strands like this. There we are. Now he's wide, as I said, so you can give that line as an indication of his hip coming this way, and smaller shoe because that's the shoe which is going away. So smaller shoe, smaller, darker. He's wearing white trousers, don't forget. So not to darken everything. A bit darker here. That's it. Emphasize his knee cup. Fold. This one here. There. And the dark here. And look, the dark becomes one with the background here. Look at that. See? Nice. Better. It's more atmospheric. That's the word. And some trees behind him because he's outside. And he's at Kelsey Park. Okay. We've got it. Sorry about that. Bit lighter. Lighter. Lighter here. And lighter there. There we are. And highlights here. Highlights on his there and here on his shirt. Not here are half tone, so I don't want to brighten it up too much. But that's where the light is here. On his shoulders. So I keep that light and keep those folds coming like this. Okay. We've got our man here. Look at these Kelsey Park trees at the back. Oh, give him more atmosphere. All right, that's it. That's it for this one. What's the date today? Date today is 7. Okay, see you in a while. On to the next video. It's all right, isn't it? My luck. I mean, sorry, it's a cold cough, not COVID cough, right? Not good. Just emphasizing. Although I lost his character a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Oh, well, the picture's gone. I lost the picture. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then his bag. Lying on his bag here. Open shirt. Okay. See you next one, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, hold on.